Good morning, dear parents and students of Junior 2. Today, inshallah, we're going to continue Connect Plus Unit 9. Lesson 3 and 5. Let's start with the vocabulary list. Population. Population. Population, the whole number or inhabitants in a country. The population of the world is increasing very fast. Number 2, dam. Dam. Dam is a barrier that stops or restricts the flow of water or underground streams. The dams also provide water for activities such as irrigation, human consumption, and navigability. The dam is built to save the water of the river or the river Nile. Number 3, energy. Energy. The capacity or power to do work. It's also the power from something such as electricity or oil that can do work such as providing light and heat. We need new source of energy. Electricity. Electricity. The fundamental form of energy in positive and negative form that occurs naturally such as in lightning or is produced as a generator. This machine runs on electricity. Number 5, dirty. Dirty is something unclean or impure. Wash your hands, they are dirty. Wash your hands, they are dirty. Now we have a spelling list here. Fry, 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 to cook fat or oil in a pan. Fry, in the present form, do you remember? We cross Y and put IES with the present form, with he and she and it in the present simple form. Fry, fry, and fry for sure with I, we, you, and they. The chef fried chicken in the pan. Number 2, try. The try to make an attempt or effort to do something. Try and tries. Try, tries. And the same. Tries with he and she and it, and try with the subject pronouns I, we, you, they. Adam tries to carry the heavy box. Number 3, dry, dries. Dry, dries. Dry, free from moisture or liquid, or used without liquid. Dry your hands with this towel. Number 4, fly, 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 fly. Fly to move freely or through the air using wings, such as birds, bats, or some insects. The birds usually fly in groups. Cry, 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 cry. Cry means shed tears, like my baby sister always cries. Now, let's answer the classwork questions. Make some part from A with the suitable part from B. Number 1, take off your shoes. Let's freeze and fry them in the butter. Flies a plane, can't swim, energy, they are dirty and huge dam. Take off your shoes, they are dirty. Number 1. Number 2, the builder built. The builders built a huge dam. Number 2. Number 3, the sun is the source of energy. Number 3, the sun is the source of energy. Number 4, a pilot flies a plane. Number 4. And number 5, slice up the potato and fry them in the butter. Number 5. The next question, underline the correct word in brackets. I can't answer this sum, but I'll try, fly, and fry. So the answer, I'll try. I can't answer this sum, but I'll try. Number 2, the world needs new sources of population, energy, dams. The world needs new sources of energy. Number 3, Metals conduct population, electricity, and dams. Metals conduct electricity. Number 4, the population, electricity, dams of Egypt is increasing daily. The population of Egypt is increasing daily. Number 5, change your shirt, it's clean, dirty, hard. For sure, change your shirt because it's dirty. Number 6, my mom always tries, flies her hair. My mom always dries her hair. Number 7, it's windy. I'm going to fly, fry, dry my kite. It's windy. I'm going to fly my kite. Now let's answer the homework questions. Look at the pictures and write the missing parts. Number 1, your hands. Dry your hands. Number 2, the birds can fly. The birds can fly. Number 3, the chef, like he or she. The chef fries some fish. Rearrange the following sentences or questions. Much electricity the conditioner consumes. Let's start with the conditioner. The conditioner, or the air conditioner, what I mean, the conditioner consumes much electricity. With the high dam supplies us electricity. The high dam supplies us with the electricity. The high dam supplies us with electricity. By our house is heated solar energy. Our house is heated by solar energy. The spelling list, you can do it at home. Now let's turn to the student book. Listen, read, and say. 100 million people live in Egypt. Most of the population lives next to the river Nile. People need the river for food and water. People also need the river for transport. The second picture, we have to keep the water in the river clean. Pollution is bad for animals and plants. Lots of plants and animals live in the river. They don't like dirty water. Picture 3. There are dams in the river. Moving water gives energy. Electricity comes from this energy. People then use the electricity. Now, exercise 2, read and complete. We have a box here and some words like food, electricity, dirty, clean, population, dams, and energy. Number 1, it was answered. Most of the population live next to the river Nile. Number 2, people need the river for food and water. Right here, food and water. Number 3, the water in the river needs to be clean. The water in the river needs to be clean. Number 4, animals and plants don't like water. Animals and plants don't like dirty water. Dirty water. Number 5, there are dams in the rivers. There are dams in the river. Number 6, moving water gives energy. Moving water gives energy. Number 7, the energy from the dam is changed into electricity. The energy from the dam is changed into electricity. Thank you, dear students. See you next time.